Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, so in this video, I'm gonna talk about the 5 Ks of advanced summary. Oh, it's already 5 weeks, right? But at last month, I got rank at 22 from 27% who who joined advanced summary. It's so bad, right? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I'm gonna talk about the 5 Ks at this in this week. So the case is about the company that does things a little differently. It is called food food passion. Uh, it is a company that holding uh, from Thailand that manage some of the most famous restaurants uh, that we have we have probably seen. So if we if we talk about the business of if we run a business, uh, the the goal is should to make money, right? But food passion has a different goal or has a different has a different goal. Their slogan is delivering all day happiness, and they actually believe that happiness is their currency. They have this idea called the happiness value chain, and instead of just focusing on the customers, they focus on their employees just yeah, not just focus on the customers, but they focus on their employees. And they believe that if their staff is happy, that happiness will shine through the customers, and that is what makes a business successful. And then uh, this this is just this is an this is not just bullshit. In 2016, in 2016, in 2016, they were actually named one of the top 10 happiest workplaces in Thailand. They have over 4,000, if I'm not mistaken. They have over 4,000 employees now, employees now, and they really try to treat them like family. For example, like um, they give their staff free breakfast and lunch uh, by through this uh, like you give someone breakfast and lunch, it make easier for people. Like they even change the wearer's shoes from formal flats to comfortable sneakers because they realized standing for long hours was painful when we use flat shoes. And they even have a daily day where where new fathers and where fathers can take leave to be there for the birth of their babies. So to understand where they are going, we have to look at where they started. Food passion already began over three, 30 30 years ago as a small family business at the first. The founder, who named Mr. Chong Mr. Chupong 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 Chupojaryon was uh, was a dad who loved to cook for his family with a lot of attention to nutrition and taste. So he started Barbecue Plaza 30 years ago, which was Thailand's first self-cooked grill restaurant that inspired by Mongolian grills. But in the beginning, it was really tough for him. It's really hard for him. The people weren't used to cooking their own food at a restaurant. So Mr. Chopong put obstacles, got so many obstacles. And then but here is the but his kids helped save the business. The current CEO, who named Miss Chataya, remember sitting by the restaurant window with her sibling when they were little. They would just sit, yeah, they would just sit there and grill their favorite meals. This was actually a brilliant marketing trick, right? People waiting by People walking by would see these kids having so much fun grilling their own food and think like people think some people think like, wow, that looks easy and fun. And then the kids were the first barbecue like first like the first barbecue plaza ambassadors. But eventually the business took off. About 10 years later, they opened their first international branch in Malaysia, and now they even have a location in Indonesia as well. And now let's talk about their biggest brand, that name Barbecue Plaza. It's just a restaurant, like in general, for many people in Bangkok. But for many people in Bangkok, uh, it's not just a restaurant. It's a homely place where families and friends go to have a joyful night and spend quality time with their friend and families. It is the king of the grill market in Thailand, holding a 60% market share with 180 outlets and 1.2 million members. Oh, that's a lot of numbers. And one business that is successful, right? And people keep coming back because of three main things: the tender meat, the steak, the tender meat, the signature barbecue sauce, and the perfectly cooked garlic fry. But they also love the smoky aroma of the restaurants. So the restaurant have a have a delicious uh, smell. That's why people keep coming back. One eh, that's why one of reason why people coming back. And then one of the most things uh, one of the most thing about them is their mascot. So they have mascot who named Barbicon that use green dragon as you see in if you see in front of every store in every store barbecue plaza in and in 2020 2012 they spent they spent 500 million baht baht. I don't know how to pronounce the currency of Thailand, but I think it is baht. Yeah, just baht. So they spent 500 million baht to update the restaurant the and relaunch Barbicon as a happy dragon safe. They even they even have a whole story for him. So the story is he has rather home to find the best ingredients that I don't know how to pronounce it. Clairvoyant vision to detect a customer's mood and a joyful, joyful tale that wakes when people are happy. Wow, it's such a cute thing, right? Uh, they even they even did a viral video where Barbie Girl was kidnapped just to get people talking. So let's move to the next part. One of the biggest challenges, one of the biggest challenges they faced when was their grilling pan. And for 29 years, they used a gold pan, but they wanted they wanted something better, so they spent 6 years and 110 million baht on research and development to create the new pen or black pen, not gold pen anymore. The pen was a huge deal. It has a world-class certification and a special hosting and a special heating system. Uh, the e- and the edge of the pan is curved so you can boil soup at the same time you are grilling. They even made a series of high production videos called Change and the Secrets of the Black Pan that went viral on social media. Well, they they do marketing that, so a lot of a video are viral on social media, and it has become like people think they for must try barbecue plaza in Thailand, right? And uh, because of that, this shows how much of food, how much food passion is willing to invest just to make the customer experience better. They aren't afraid to take risks to improve their juicy grills. So I think that's all what I want to tell you guys. So to close this video, I want to take conclusion from Food Passion. So Food Passion is a company with a very clear mission. They want to be the company that creates happiness for everyone, like customers, employees, and even their business partners. They have the biggest market share in grills, a mass, big, big or massive membership base, and big dreams for the future. But no matter how big they get, they have they have they have they have mandate mandate never to overlook core their core their core idea, which is delivering all the happiness. So they believe that as long as they love, as they as long as they have happiness in the organizations, and the business will result the uh, business result will will follow, because of the end of the day, the food passion happiness is the only currency that important for life people people for human, because happy it doesn't matter how much we have money, but how we feel to to everyone to our lives that we have. So I'm gonna close this video because I guess that is all that I can tell. Okay, that's all from us. Enough for me. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.